There are two different categories of solutions that we have. The first category of solutions fall into the realm of us providing mentors. So we do have a staff of mentors, and these are mentors that have been trained and certified to our program, our philosophy, and our belief system, as well as the execution of how we want to get things done. And then we also have what we call self-directed, because we realize that many of our schools and organizations that want to work with us, they have staff that are just as capable, but they would like to use the concept and the framework and the resources and tools that we have available to us. So if you take a look at what we can offer on the mentor-led side, the flagship solution we have is called a boot camp. And this is a situation where we come into your location, whether it be a school environment or a community organization, and we bring our mentors and we give you a burst of energy, a burst of motivation. A couple of days are set aside to specifically walk students through self-assessments. We help them build their own personal success plan, and we can track and follow up with them throughout the semester to make sure that they are following up on the steps that they've stated they wanted to achieve. And then the second solution that we have that falls under the category of mentor-led program, and this one is the most intense engagement that we have, where we hire and we bring on our staff of mentors specifically for your school. These mentors are there, and they are there specifically to deliver the curriculum that we provide for schools, and they are there to build a relationship with students so they can be used as a resource for motivation, support, and direction. When you move over to the other solution that we have, which is self-directed, because we realize and recognize that many of our schools aren't able to bring in mentors on a full-time basis, but we do want them to have access to our curriculum. We developed a curriculum that we believe is going to engage not only the staff that's delivering it, most importantly, will engage the students. So we'll provide them with that curriculum, and we're there to train their facilitators, their administrators, to our concepts, to the research-based philosophy that we've aligned ourselves to, as well as several facilitation tips on how to roll this out in such a way that's going to engender energy, enthusiasm, and direction. When we think about trying to help folks gain what we call non-cognitive variables, and we are very much aware of the cognitive variables in schools such as math and English and things of that nature, we wanted to approach this from an angle of how do we prepare these students, these leaders, to really understand what they're getting themselves into when they go out beyond high school and beyond college. And we wanted to develop what we consider to be a next generation leader curriculum. And essentially focus on leadership as a core aspect of what we do. And we looked at all of the qualities that we think a next generation leader should have, such as being honorable, such as being humble, such as being visionary. We also provide very specific examples and profiles of leaders who express or demonstrate these qualities to the fullest. And then throughout the rest of the curriculum, we get into some pretty deep things such as events that shape our lives, teen pregnancy, drug abuse, all different types of topics. It's a comprehensive curriculum. Now, let me just kind of give you the key categories that we focus on. The first component is leadership, and then there's a character development piece there. And then the last piece of it, which is really more about making choices, making the right decisions. So there are three different core elements of the program that we try to focus on.
The work is already there for us. We don't have to do a lot of research. We just can get the curriculum and we can go forward. It allows us to concentrate on the real reason we're here. And when I get the 10-to-1 textbook, it helps that everything is laid out for us. We don't have to do a lot of research, a lot of additional work. We can just open the book and go from there. And it allows us to be a little creative also. And I like that.
Great information is a great tool. Kind of motivated me, some things that I want to try and use, with my students, not just in the 10-to-1, but also with my regular students in my geography classroom, and also with my own kids. I have two sons, so it's just great thing to know that you can, how to reach people in different ways and different methods.
I'm so excited because, like I said, I've been here with the kids for 13 years. I've seen our kids, even our brighter kids, leave and then come back because they haven't been successful out there. We were not able to give them the tools to be successful outside of high school. Even though intellectually they had what it took and they were accepted into college, but did not have a plan. And now we can help them formulate a plan. So I'm excited.